I think cross-pollination is an exercise in getting out of your comfort zone. What we did for cross-pollination was we really wanted to get over certain institutional and departmental boundaries. As far as art goes, that structure can sometimes hinder the process. And I think the really valuable thing about the exhibition is that it broke those boundaries in a way that was productive. I think what we all took out of it was that we shouldn't necessarily think of ourselves as being committed to one specific medium, because there were artists who were doing painting and metalwork, and the fact that we were working together kind of gave us the confidence that we can also plunge into that realm, you know, and not just be a screenwriter or a videographer or you know, an actor. And you know, when you produce media, those things kind of, you know, in the process of production, those things are very necessary, you know, those really clear structure, you know, I'm gonna write it, you're gonna shoot it, he's gonna act in it. But once you start collaborating with people that have completely different frameworks to work with, you kind of dissolve in that. You're able to think of yourself as somebody who is making art, but not necessarily as one specific position. You know, you don't have a strict identity. Looking at the process from all of these positions kind of gives you a new perspective, and I think the best thing that cross-pollination gave me was the confidence that I don't necessarily need to commit to one specific thing, and I can actually like expand my work. Getting to put your work in a gallery and seeing how people can interact with that work in a gallery, like the ways in which people engage with it, is extremely important, because as media makers, you tend to not necessarily be there when the people actually experience your work. So it's really nice because in a gallery space, you are able to kind of be the mediator between your work and the audience, but also choose to completely ignore that and just let them do it by themselves, and you can just be like an outside observer. I would say the best thing cross-pollination did for us is that it let us shed our you know, media makers' identities and just go into a whole nother, you know, field where you're not what you're used to thinking about yourself. There is more than one ways to do things, and I think that was, you know, the most valuable lesson.